What awaits men from developing countries? That's the question I want to answer today. And my prediction isn't positive. In fact, it's grim. Across the global south, Central Asia, the Middle East, Southeast Asia, Latin America, Indian subcontinent, men are facing a growing crisis. Why? Because more and more women are leaving. They migrate, they marry men from developed nations, Europe, Northern America, Australia, Japan, South Korea, and this trend will only accelerate. Why this is happening? The answer is simple: hypergamy. Women are biologically wired to look up the socio-economic ladder. They want security, resources, safety, and the best place to raise children. And developed nations offer exactly that: better economies, healthcare, education, stability, and higher living standards. Look at the gap. In the Philippines, GDP per capita is $4,000. In Canada, it's over $54,000. Which life would you choose? It's obvious, and women adapt quickly to comfort. Once they taste the West, almost none want to go back. Meanwhile, developed nations have their own crisis. Birth rates are declining. Their women have become highly independent, influenced by feminism and liberalism. Many Western men describe them as toxic, narcissistic, promiscuous, and anti family. For these men, building a family at home is impossible. So, what do? They look abroad. They've become what's called passport bros, men from the US, Europe, and Canada who seek wives in the global south. And this isn't a small trend, it's exploding. For Western men, it solves their loneliness. For global South women, it's a ticket to a better life. Everyone wins except one group: the men left behind in the South. This creates a dangerous asymmetry. Women leave, men stay. Imagine 100 men and 100 women. If 20 women go abroad and only 5 men do the same, that leaves 15 extra men without partners. Scale this up to a country of 10 million men, and now we will have 1.5 million men are left alone. They will be angry, frustrated, and bitter. And no, these men can't just marry sideways with women from other poor countries. Women trade up. A Bangladeshi woman might marry a Canadian, but she won't marry a Filipino. Some say Western women might fix this imbalance by marrying men from the global south. But let's be honest. When was the last time you saw a Canadian woman move to Uzbekistan or Bangladesh for love? It's almost non existent. And here is a paradox: Western men and Eastern women are drawn to each other, but Eastern men and Western women, they reject each other. Result is a growing imbalance: more men left alone in the global south, as well as more women left alone in the global north. More instability and more resentment. Already here, these men are complaining. They say Westerners are stealing their women. They see it as betrayal. Their frustration turns into anger, misogyny, even despair. And nobody is talking about this because we live in a world where women's interests always come first, while men's struggle are ignored. So here we are. The global south refuses to fix its overpopulation crisis. The global north refuses to fix its feminist family crisis. Instead, both sides dump their problems on each other. The South export migrants, the North import wives. So humanity isn't solving problems, it's multiplying them. And what's the result? We have a global chaos, a demographic time bomb in the South, and a gender war in the North, and the collapse in between. The real question is this: what will be rising male loneliness mean for societies of the global South? And that's what I will explore in my next video. So if this topic interests you, make sure to watch and don't forget to subscribe.